Hey, how you doing today? I read a quick Who Moved My Cheese. It only took a day or two. It's right here. It's actually by Spencer M. Johnson, the same guy who wrote The 1 Minute Manager. Great book also. Maybe I'll review that halfway through that one as well. Great book. It's all about flexibility, adaptation, and what you have to do to really get going. There's three parts of the story. There's graduation, a class of 20-year reunion, I guess you could say. He said, hey, I'm going to tell you a story. Then they tell the story. Then they meet later and they talk about, seeing it being applied to their lives. Pretty much what the story is, Who Moved My Cheese, is there's a maze. There's two little people and two little mice. They're the same size. The two mice are called Sniff and Scurry. The two people are called Hem and Haw. All these things are supposed to represent a part of our psychology. And different types of people will fit differently into these characters. Pretty much what happens is they have a big stash of cheese in station, I think it is C. The people look at their cheese different, and when they talk about it, it all starts with capital C. They get really comfortable. They build their house around where the cheese is. One day they show up where the cheese usually is, and it's not there. The mice immediately take off and go to look for their new cheese. But Hem and Haw, they don't. They come back to the same place every day looking for their cheese. They start digging into the walls. They start blaming others, like, who moved my cheese? This is not right. But eventually Haw starts to laugh at himself. And he's like, oh, you know what? I could have changed a long time ago. I wonder where the mice are. I wonder if they already found it. And he's talking to him, like, Hem, we should go look, or we can go find new cheese. We've done it before. And Hem's like, no, this is home. I can't change. I'm not going to do anything. So, Haw keeps looking at, the scary parts about going into the maze, the dark. Well, what's scary out there? I don't want to do it. I don't want to fail every day again. Maybe he's right. I'll just wait here and wait for the cheese to come back. Again, he starts laughing at himself, and he realizes, hey, look, Sniff and Scurry, they found out what they had to do, and then they went and took off and took action. He starts laughing at himself, and he does it, and he goes out in the maze, and he finds a cheese. And then he debates, should I go back and help him? And it doesn't really give us an answer, but I don't think he does. Hem will never change. So again, we see that in all of us. Really what we have to do to adapt and be flexible is that we need to notice things are happening and then start to be able to change faster and see where our solution lies and go after it really quickly. So yeah, it's a really good book, and I wish I would have read it a couple months ago when there was big changes in my business. I didn't adapt quick enough. I kind of hemmed my way in, so to speak, and was like, this was the way I was used to. I'm not gonna change, and I pointed fingers. But eventually, I had to laugh at myself and get on the way. So I do recommend the book. It's really great. All right, thank you.